A.K.A. Homegrown.
You gotta hold on now. You gotta hold on here. Yeah, I'm Al Cappuccino, and I'm introducing the show today. So I suggest that you start playing music my way. Do you know how that is? I want to hear a little bit of my theme, if you don't mind. Yeah, that's the one. I'm Al Cappuccino, and you're listening to A.K.A. Homegrown, where they're smoking the blues and the woo. Now, this isn't your usual opening to the show, but this isn't a usual show, if you know what I mean. We got some special guests in here. We're gonna have all kinds of fun. And this guy named Richie Darling, well, he's gonna be busy playing the dobro for you.
For you, Don.
That's for me. And this guy named Doc, and he's a very special kind of guy. Yes, he is. He's the kind of guy you don't want to argue with, because Doc knows how to play the blues. Ain't that right, Doc?
Well, I certainly tried, everybody.
Yeah. And then there's this some guy named Phil. I ain't so sure about him. Sometimes, hey, forget about it. It's all what you gotta do.
You know, Don, I never see you and Phil in the same room together.
You will never see me in the same room with
Or
him.
Grandpa Grumpy.
Now, Grandpa Grumpy, they live in the same place. So don't mess with either one of Grandpa Grumpy or me, the Don. Al Cappuccino. Now look, you guys, let's keep this real simple. As you broadcast live from high above the studios in beautiful Overland, Missouri, it's A.K.A. Homegrown. That's all I got to say.
Wow, that was fun. Hey man, look at all that water. Hey man, look at all that water. Hey man, look at all that water. That water's coming up on the road.
Happy Homegrown Friday, Phil.
Oh, it is a happy Homegrown Friday. I was a little worried there for a minute, though.
I thought he was coming to collect a rent.
Yeah, rent. That's not what I was worried about. There's a reason you'll never see us in the same place together. Yeah, we don't need to collect life insurance around here, but sometimes we do have to play some kind of insurance. We got strong-arm people hitting us on, wanting us to pay some rent on some music, but hey, I don't know about that either. We'll have to deal with that later. Richie?
Yes, sir.
You're doing your thing so wonderfully. That's how he does it. Hey, man. Look at all that water.
Man, what a beautiful day it is outside today, Phil.
Oh, it is a beautiful day. It's almost as beautiful outside as it is inside right now.
It's not too bad jamming up I-170 there with some talking heads blasting
not
on the
at
radio.
all. Yes, we don't only listen to blues, we listen to other things too.
This ain't no disco. This ain't no party.
This ain't no fooling around.
No CBGBs.
Have a good week.
I did have a good week, actually, Phil.
That is awesome,
Yeah.
man. I had a pretty good week. I'm not going to complain about anything. Got stood up on one date.
Ooh.
One got misrepresented. No, I'm not a ladies' man at all. I just happened to schedule dates. I'm Trying to find that love of my life.
Sounds like you had 2 dates in 1 week. That's pretty good.
I did have 2 dates in 1 week, but that's why I'm broke today.
How was the food? How was the food, Phil?
Well, the food was good. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I had a nice pizza pie.
A very nice pizza pie.
A very nice pizza pie.
Where'd you go?
I wish I could make that voice like that. I just can't do that one for some reason.
Where'd you go for that pizza pie?
Hey, that was Joey B's
Joey
on the
B's
hill.
on the hill.
Joey B's on the hill, man.
He's related to Al, isn't he?
He is kind of related to Al, I think. But,
they're all family.
Yeah, familia.
I think Charlie Scissors is his uncle as well.
That's a good possibility.
He will let you go swimming with the fishes.
Oh, what kind of music we got today? Anything cool lined up, Doc?
No, it's all really bad stuff. No good for you.
Hey, wait a minute.
Unless
old,
you twist
no
something
good
up
for
to
you.
go along with it. Probably something homegrown would be nice. What would you like
Something
to start
St.
out with
Louis
here?
unique.
Hey, you think we can get a homegrown roll your own today?
Maybe.
I think so.
That would be great if we could.
If you're lucky, I don't know. I think Spanky was supposed to bring by the papers later, so we'll have to see.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, he's a doctor, so he's
Yes, he is.
he's really busy.
Debo's
He
been
does do
waiting for
house calls.
Spanky to show up all day.
He's an MD,
That's right.
marijuana
Marijuana
doctor.
doctor.
Yep.
Mexican doctor, too.
And he's Mexican. That's right.
Grandpa Grumpy's on vacation this week, so woohoo! I'm happy.
Well, let's
Who's
celebrate
minding the
with that
pizza
song.
getting joint?
I don't know who's minding the pizza getting joint. It ain't me, and I ain't worried about it. Although they are going to sponsor our mandatory, our munchie break today.
They send one up.
Yeah. And it reminds me, I had sent out a pic earlier, a meme earlier. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but
If I saw your meme,
yes. Did you see my meme?
I was browsing Facebook in the car on my phone, but I don't know if I ran across that exact one yet.
Yeah.
What the hell is a meme? Is that one of these millennial things?
Yeah, it's one of those millennial things. I would swear to you that Grandpa Grumpy is the one who instructed them on how to do this, because they took a piece of bacon and formed it into a cylindrical shape with a little twist on the end, and cooked it up just like that. And you serve it up with a little bit of special mixture in the end of it, and you get to smoke bacon and have your 420 mandatory 420 break
And your
and your 440
440,
munch break at the same time.
That sounds a bacon pipe. That sounds less like a meme and more like just a good idea.
I have to agree with that.
Maybe a few tomatoes go along with that.
Yeah, there was 2 fried eggs, sunny side up.
Well, we got to start heating the oven up for the 440 and get this song rolling. What do you think?
I think we need to.
How about some Jeremiah Johnson? This one's called Southern Drawl. He's got a new sax player with him full time here. This guy Wales.
That sounds tasty.
And it sounds even better when you go and turn the volume up. Hopefully we're in the right spot.
Debo approves.
On the drums, Mr. Bennett Schaefer.
Is it here, right? Big one?
There ain't nothing wrong with a little southern drawl. There ain't nothing right shooting stars in the sky. Grandmother's apple pie, raise my drink to the sky. And I don't know why I feel like I can fly. I've got elves in the corner and I'm listening to Johnny Cash. I'm gonna fall some rhythm, gonna fly the free bird alive. It's in the end of the night, everything's alright. I said there ain't nothing wrong. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong. And there ain't nothing wrong. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong. Grandson of my name, watch a baseball game. It's a crackerjack night, so let the romance fly. I've got devils in the corner and I'm listening to Johnny Cash. I'm gonna fall some prison, gonna fly the free bird alive. It's in the end of the night, everything's alright. I said there ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. There ain't nothing wrong. I'm holding on to my southern round. There ain't nothing wrong. I'm holding on to my southern round. My southern round, yeah. My southern round. My southern round, yeah. I go to church on Sunday, bust an ass on Monday. Can a man get by? And the other man come by? I got apples in the corner and I'm listening to Johnny Cash. I'm gonna hold some rhythm, gonna fly the free bird alive. It's in the end of the night, everything's alright. I said there ain't nothing wrong, ain't nothing wrong. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong, ain't nothing wrong. A little something wrong.
a.k.a. Homegrown.
A.K.A. Homegrown, we're smoking the blues in the loo. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Oh,
That was Miss Molly Sims. Wow, what a cool sound on that one, huh?
it was a good sound. As Doc was saying earlier, it's got that stone sound to it.
Absolutely, yeah. And she's done the bearded mustache competition with us before over there at the Atomic Cowboy.
She got a beard mustache?
No, but she performs. You know, she brings her band up, and that's the same.
I want to see her beard.
Sort of, well, you dirty birdie.
Be nice.
I'll be nice. I'm sorry, Miss Molly. I'm Phil, and I'm crazy, and that explains everything I do from this point forward. We are now officially introduced.
Yes, ladies, send your cards and letters to Phil at akahomegrown@gmail.com.
You think I'm going to get some hate mail over that one?
Oh, well, you know.
Okay, that's fair enough.
So
You might get an invitation or something.
well,
you
that's
know,
true,
you never
too.
know, you know.
You know, it's brushing up. We're getting close to the 420.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it that time again?
It's getting
Always
very, very
that time
close.
somewhere, fellas.
So,
that's true.
so in the theme of our song here that we got coming up, what do you guys feel about rolling papers? Like, do you have a preference? What kind do you like? What kind have you used?
I've used, of course, the good old zigzags, orange zigzags.
The orange ones, yeah.
Yeah.
A classic, yeah.
And then, I do actually like the whites. They're easier to handle, the white zigzags.
Not the clear ones or the...
Right. You get into that vegetable oil stuff and start, making those papers out of that sticky, gooey stuff. It's just not the same.
I don't really like those. I never have.
I truly prefer a hemp wrapper. I have used a hemp wrapper before. Those are very, very tasty and handy.
Nice.
Yeah. And I don't know about younger folks who listen to the blues and listen to this show. Remember Doc? I know Doc remembers Insta-Roach.
Oh, yeah, with the built-in roach clip.
Yep. I had
Used
a
to sell
built-in
them
roach
at the
clip.
head shop. I was.
like,
You betcha.
Like a little piece of metal in there.
Just a wire,
It
yeah.
was a little strip of wire in the rolling paper, and as you smoked, you would just bend it over. When you got down to where you needed it, it was right there.
That's your roach clip, huh?
Yeah.
It's Insta-Roach clip. Yep.
Wow.
It's like a paper clip sort of thing almost.
That's exactly what it was. It was a little thinner than a paper clip.
Interesting.
Yeah, and nobody's figured out about smoking that metal, taking
Yeah,
it in with
Right,
everything
yeah,
else.
yeah.
People still, there's a lot of pipes still for sale that are made out of metal, definitely, and aluminum and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, I
mean,
buy aircraft aluminum.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I've been moving away from metal. I don't really use metal a lot anymore.
I like my nice little stone piece.
I like Pryor and ebonite.
Yes, indeed. Briar and ebonite
Nice
is good too.
combination, yes.
Corn cob and ebonite is good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I never smoked through a corncob pipe. I don't think I smoked through Meerschaum a little bit, but corncob pipe. I don't know, man.
Aren't you from Bernie?
Yeah, we had them. I remember. I never used one though.
I've actually used
An actual corn cob.
an actual corn cob pipe, and you stick a reed in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, plug up the hole and stick a reed in it.
Like a clarinet reed, or
Like a reed you go get from the ditch.
Right,
The ditch. Yeah.
guy's a regular Tom Sawyer, isn't he?
Yeah.
I've been hanging around Grandpa Grumpy too long, let me tell you.
Yeah, I see the similarities.
Well, we're officially to the 420 and past it. I know we got a cool 420 song lined up for today.
Yeah, it's kind of got that south of the border taste to it now, like Acapulco Gold or something. It's Alligator Dave with the Marijuana Blues.
What a sweet name, Alligator Dave.
Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't have an overbite or anything.
Marijuana, roll it, roll it. Marijuana, load it, load it. Marijuana, smoke it, it's her. It's her. Don't do cocaine, don't do meth. Fast ass living equal quick death. When you roll your doobie, roll your doobie fat. If you smoke my weed, don't pinch my sack. You need to take a bath 5 times a week. Wash your hair, scrub your feet. When you're dropping deuces, wipe front to back. 'Cause you don't want smelly nutsack. And I say marijuana, roll it, roll it. Marijuana, load it, load it. Marijuana, smoke it, it's herb. It's herb. The room will stop spinning. Put your feet on the bed. No more dizzy. Good for your head. When you're on a nude beach, don't forget sunscreen. 'Cause burnt is burnt and red is mean. Well, PB&J, it's a tasty treat. Some toast bread, others eat. Well, don't walk too much, 'cause your cheeks will shave. Gold-bound powder, what a save. Marijuana, roll it, roll it. Marijuana, load it, load it. Marijuana, smoke it, it's herb. It's herb. It's herb. When you cook a ham sandwich, don't forget the meat. Some like lettuce, I like cheese. I like condoms, 'cause I'm a Trojan man. I like to fuck just as much as I can. When it's dinner time, eat up all your food. There's kids in China don't have much as you. Need to shave your muff, you need to keep it trim. Some like bush, I like skin. Marijuana, roll it, roll it. Marijuana, load it, load it. Marijuana, smoke it, it's herb. It's herb. It's herb. It's herb. Dogs and cornbread, chickens and cake. Put that together in the leaves I'll rake. If you build a bunk bed, build it high and tall. You roll off hammock in the catch your fall. And time to go now. Can't find your keys. Keep them on the coffee table. Find them with ease. When you're cooking a manwich, don't forget the can. Can just swallow. And I like cheese. Marijuana, roll it, roll it. Marijuana, load it, load it. Marijuana, love it, it's herb. It's herb. Herb. Herb.
AKA Homegrown Man. You got to love it. Ho ho!
Pass the Dougie.
I'm coming home to you. Head is south. And I'm coming home to you. You better straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, baby. And I'm telling what I may do. I feel like I'm in the jungle. Rain coming down. Ain't nothing ever happened to me like this. As I've been around, I'm headed south, and I'm coming home to you. You better straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, baby. And I'll tell you what I may do. I think I got to blow my horn. I feel like snapping my pistol in your face. I'm gonna let some lonesome graveyard be your ready place. I'm headed south, and I'm coming home to you. You better straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, baby. And I'll tell you what I may do. You know the Indian never blew the whistle. Fireman rang the bell. It ain't but 3 stop now, honey. Pass through the heaven of hell. You know I'm headed south, and I'm coming home to you. You better straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, baby. Ain't no telling, ain't no telling, ain't no telling what I may do.
You're listening to AKA Homegrown. We're smoking the blues in the loo. Here's another fresh, tasty song for you.
With my bucket and the broom, my bucket and the broom. Well, I go from room to room, my bucket and the broom, my bucket and the broom, my bucket and the broom. Well, I go from room to room, my bucket and the broom. Sweep down the hallways, shine up the brass, wash off the wall and take out the trash. My bucket and the broom, my bucket and the broom. Yes, I go from room to room, my bucket and the broom. When I get my dusty cloth, I can shine, man, what a sheen. When I get my rhythm, you can call me Mr. Clean. My bucket and the broom, my bucket and the broom. I'll be leaving soon with that, my bucket and the broom. Leaving now. Bucket and the broom, mop, bucket and the broom. Well, I go from room to room, my bucket and the broom. Wash all the windows, well, wipe down the door.
grease up my elbows and wash all the floors and wax them, my bucket and the broom. Well, my bucket and the broom. Well, I go from room to room. Well, I go from room to room. Well, I go from room to room. My bucket and the broom.
You're listening to AKA Homegrown, where they're smoking the blues in the loo.
Hey, Doc, you got a really cool story behind that song, doesn't he?
Yeah, yep. John had to move from Denver down to the Springfield, Missouri area to take care of his brother. He's got a blind brother who is just a monster guitar player and singer himself. But he ended up getting a job with the county, and he wrote this song while he was cleaning up the jails over there in beautiful downtown Springfield.
Sounds like he had a pretty good attitude about it.
Oh, he was smiling. He's always got a smile on his face.
What a cool dude.
He always got a story, man. You know, I've never talked to him on the phone and kept it under an hour.
Every time I've ever heard him talk, it is just push play and you step back, yeah.
He was vaccinated with a phonograph needle.
Mm-hmm. I figured he was on there so he could clean up the mess from the munchie.
Could be.
Break.
Well,
Ooh,
that hasn't happened yet.
We'll be there in about 3.5 minutes.
That's what I figured. It's got my tummy don't miss by too much, I'll tell you.
My bucket and broom.
He's cleaning up.
Room for room.
Yeah, he's been down in Florida for about a month.
Snowbirding?
No, just he's done a couple festivals down there, and he's been in the Keys for about 2 or 3 weeks, playing different
we know
bars
what he's doing down
there.
in the Keys.
Yep.
He's enjoying some weather.
Did you say snowbirding?
Yeah.
You know what all the old Yankees do when November
Not
runs
snowboarding.
No,
Oh,
that's
oh my goodness.
that's what you call away homer. See, you get that one on the way home. I got it now.
Oh, jeez.
My relatives down in Florida just hate the snowbirds, but they forget that that's how they got started.
With all those accents you throw at me, Phil, it could have been snowbirding. We're going to go to Colorado and go snowbirding.
That's not why you go to Colorado, let me tell you.
Not nowadays, no.
No. Or Washington, or Oregon, or California, or Alaska.
Tennessee used to be the greenest state in the land of the free. Yep.
Illinois is making progress. That's good. That's right across the way, man.
Illinois is making progress. Missouri said...
Missouri said...
so excited about it that they won the World Series. They were so excited about their medical marijuana.
No, you know why they won the World Series? Because that bottle of champagne they've had since 1908 was about to expire. A long way for that one.
I know. I guess I'm not really a sports guy. I should have probably got that. So they haven't won since 1908.
They have not won a World Series since 1908. Yeah.
Al Capone was 9 years old in 1908. So was my father.
What about Al Cappuccino?
Al Cappuccino, well, you know, he don't talk about his relationship with Capone much. Yeah, not even in my head.
That's good. Let's keep it safe, Phil.
Yeah, that way, you know, you got plausible deniability then. So Capone doesn't talk to...
Debo was very interested in the conversation, by the way. I don't know if you've heard him. He's very active today.
Well, you heard it's just about 4:40, so...
He's right. It's almost food time. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're actually there. You got a sweet song lined up this time, don't you? I bet.
Man, I'll tell you, this one, to me, is one of the first... one of the early compilations of the old school blues guys getting together with the British blues guys. This is Otis Spann from Muddy Waters Band playing with Fleetwood Mac. And no, it's not the band with the girls in it. It's got Peter Green and Jeremy Spencer, and Fleetwood and Mac are there. I mean, both variations are nice, but this one, hometown. Hungry Country Girl with volume.
You know these people walking around here talking about the woman on the left of them, all that kind of carrying on. I don't see why that woman has to leave there. Mine ain't left me yet. But I don't know how soon. I keep that woman on my mind, just as fat and healthy as she can be. Sure do. You know, because I raise hogs, chickens, and cows and everything. And she better not act like she hungry. No, it's a cow dead. And if she want a choke, I'll go out there and catch one of them chokes. And she have pork chops all the week. Sure will. And every time she get hungry, she get evil. You can't blame the girl, cause she's a country girl. Now my baby's a country girl, and she just can't help herself. Yes, my baby's a country girl, and she just can't help herself. And every time I tell her I'm gonna leave her, she said, Dad, I don't want nobody else. I sat around at night and cried till the tears rolled down my cheek. How much I do? Yes, I sat around at night and cried till the tears rolled down my cheek. I said, baby, don't you worry, don't you worry. I got you plenty of milk to eat. One day, baby, don't think your daddy's gone. Whoa, baby, don't never think your daddy's gone. Well, you know he right there with you now, standing, loving on. Well, I buys her everything she needs. She don't even have to go nowhere. My baby gets everything she needs. She don't even have to go nowhere. No, the girl ought to bless me, ought to bless me. I even bought that girl some hair. What for lipstick and powder? Only what my baby would do. What for lipstick and powder? I don't know in the world that girl would do. But I love that woman. It's a story I'm telling you. Baby, honey, do you feel all right? Hey, baby, I wanna know, do you feel all right?
You're listening to AKA Homegrown, straight out the fields of southeast Missouri. I mean, Overland, Missouri. That's where it's from, sure enough.
From the top floor of Doc Blues Towers.
That's right.
Look at how far downtown Overland you can see from this view.
I can see Woodson from here.
Well, you got to ask the engineers to step aside. We have a team of engineers working in the other room
We
to
have
make
a
this
whole
happen.
team.
Yeah.
Yep, sure enough. They climb right up there and make sure it all happens. What's wrong? You think I couldn't do like southeast Missouri? You can bet your bottom dollar on that now.
Phil's from Southeast Missouri,
I am
is that
from
right?
Swamp East, Missouri, sure enough.
Yeah, you're from where we're from. That's cool.
Yep. A little further east, I guess.
Yeah.
West. No, a little further west.
A little
than
souther,
this.
a little easter.
Little souther, a little wester.
You just go down south until you smell it, and then you take a turn until you step in it. You're
That's
there.
right. I'm from the hometown of Narvel Phelps.
Malden, Missouri.
That's right.
Nice.
I was born in Malden, Missouri at the Lane Clinic. Sure enough.
You were born in Malden.
I was born in Malden. And I was raised up, well, I wasn't raised up, but
They tried.
they tried to raise me up down there in Gideon. Yeah, sure enough. Oh, Gideon, Missouri. Hey, you know, talking about places, I don't know, I better get rid of that voice for a little while. But you're talking about places, and Vivian
Yeah.
over in Denmark
In Denmark.
Wow.
has become a listener, and we are so happy to hear that.
Hiya, Viv. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, really, it's totally awesome.
Isn't the future amazing?
It is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we've been banned in Germany on just about every episode because, you know, some Luftwaffe cat owns all the rights to the good old music.
Yeah, and of course we're banned in England and Great Britain, the whole island.
for the
I
most
think.
part.
Yeah.
We've only been totally banned once because they like the fact that we play their music and people discover it, but, you know, they also like to run a commercial across our show, which is cool, you know.
Yeah,
we
you know,
don't
you
give
gotta-
a
No
crap.
problems with that. Matter of fact, if you want us to, we'll build a commercial spot in for you. If that's what we need to do.
Send that stack of CDs to Dr. Blues Studios,
Downtown Overland, Missouri.
beautiful downtown Overland, Missouri.
Now, with all seriousness, folks, I don't care where you're at, wherever you're hearing this at. If you have a blues band, I don't care if you're Swedish, if you're from Denmark, Australia, if you got a blues band, send us your records. You can get our address, our mailing address at akahomegrown@gmail.com.
That's right.
We'll be happy to send you a mailing address that you can send your CDs in. Just send us a little note that says we give you permission to play this music.
Please write that note on the back of a $100 U.S.
We don't do that. That's payola, and that's illegal.
Is it illegal to
That's
tell them to do
illegal,
that?
yeah.
Even if it's just a joke, it's still illegal?
Well, I'm not going to push that issue, considering all the other issues that we push around here.
Those fascists.
Yeah, well, although we're not FCC, so yeah, you can put it on the back of one of those if you want to, but we'll play it for free. We will play your music, and
Or you could email us an MP3.
email us an MP3 even. Sure enough, we'd like to have something to listen
Unless
to.
that album has some really good pictures on it, you know. If you got Roger Dean doing your album art or something, you know, or
Yeah, just give us. Yeah, we would be very happy to play your music. That's what we're all about. It is a homegrown show. We try to get folks here in St. Louis, but we try to get music from all over the world.
You got to have the context. You have
That's
the
what it
local
is.
music, and then you have the music that's not local, so you can hear the difference and compare and contrast.
That's it. Whether they're playing a minimalist view,
It's an educational experience for everybody.
it is all the way around. I didn't know we were so good.
Aw, Phil. We're philanthropic. Well, how do you think you can't spell philanthropic without Phil?
is he a philanthropist?
He's a Philharmonic.
Okay, enough philosophy
Philharmonica
today,
player.
and that's enough philosophy. Okay,
That reminds me of a joke I heard about Vietnam. A guy goes into the House of Ill Repute for the first time, and he's talking to the Mama San, and he says, "You know, I hear things are on a slant here." She says, "Why? Are you a harmonica player?"
Oh, waka waka waka.
Doc,
I'll be in town all week unless I can get this tether off of my leg.
Let's hear some music, Doc. Please, pretty please. I'm begging of you.
He's
Even the
clicking
women
away.
are starting to cry.
It's almost there.
It's almost there.
He's getting close.
That close?
You dirty birdie, Phil. you just do the butthead laugh?
Here's Snooky's son Rip from Carbondale, Illinois.
Chicago ain't no hilly town. Lake Michigan ain't no river. Chicago ain't no hilly town. When I leave you, baby, you know I'm Canada bound. Go on and shake your boogie. Shake your boogie. Shake your boogie. Shake your boogie. Oh, shake your boogie. Your boogie's alright with me. Let's go home, dear.
It's AKA Homegrown, and it's time now for a Homegrown Roll Your Own. Coming in with a very special accompaniment today, as promised, it's the one and only Spanky, Tito, Rodriguez and Company.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Phil.
You're very welcome, Spanky.
My name is Spanky Tito Rodriguez, and I am from Mexico. I am a Mexican doctor, also known as an MD. And I say, smoke 'em if you got 'em. I thank you for listening to AKA Homegrown. Now, I must go prescribe more Mexican marijuana. What did you have to say to our listening audience, Phil?
You've been listening to AKA Homegrown, where they're smoking the blues in the loo.
That's right.
Recorded live, high atop the beautiful Doc Blues Studios in beautiful downtown Overland, Missouri.
Viva!
Special thanks to our honored guest today. I'm not going to tell you who she is because she's hiding in the woodwork. And of course, Richie Darling. He plays the dobro.
Here on our side.
And Doc Blues. He does his thing on the bass. The AKA one and only John Walrap. Special thank yous.
Hasta la vista.
Yes, very special thank yous to Spanky, Tito, Rodriguez and company.
Oh, thank you, Phil. I appreciate it.
And me, I'm some guy named Phil. Let's listen to these guys play us out of here with their Spanish music or Mexican music, or it's a Mexican doctor doing his
It is a terrible impression all the way around. The music, the voice, the whole thing, you know.